Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the region of Knight's Gauntlet with your regional manager, mayor, whatever you want to call me, Kurl's Paladin. And thank you for joining me today. I am going stir crazy inside my house here, so oh my goodness, it has been, this confinement thing is really starting to get to me. I have not seen a familiar face in 3 weeks. And I really do need to get the heck out of this house at some point, other than hitting the grocery store once in a great while. But anyhow, we are looking at the, I forgot what I named this little town up here with all of its lumber industry, and way up here on the northern edge of the map you can see Chicago, way over here. And it looks like that is a Marquette way over there, and the edge of the world right here. So, at the start of our episode, I had 82,722 Sims. Let's see if I can get that to go up. So I want to check out Marquette here. There's a ship that just left, so that's good to see. That's actually click on it. So yep, it's going to Springfield. So it's probably got a bunch of Mr. Sparkle and what have you that's going off to Springfield. So it's funny how some ships, look at that one. That one's 48, but that one was only 4%. Why would you send off a ship? Never mind. So there we have one coming in too. Look at that. So Las Palmas. Anyhow, so yeah, oh, I said Marquette, but this isn't Marquette. I called it Bahnhof Eistrup because of the train station that I built right there. Yep. And why do I have a mining district here? Oh, the mining district covers the entire town? Well, you know what? Hang on. That really shouldn't be. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and reduce that a little bit. There's no reason for it to cover all of this as well. Holy cow. So we'll just keep it to that side of the freeway. There we go. Okay. Stay on that side of the tracks, as it were. There we go. Okay. Okay. Probably because I painted all this with ore resources. So anyhow, okay. So yeah, look at that. Oh wow, we got quite a few people going to that train station. I really like it. It is a nice looking train station. Bahnhof Eistrup. I'm probably saying it completely wrong because I know not a lick of German, and I'm assuming that's German. Could be Austrian. I really don't know. I'll be honest. I live in the United States. I should speak Spanish, but I don't. So, anyhow, yeah, we got. I'm gonna have education issues forever. It's just the way that the real-time mod works. Look at that. You can see Detroit right through there. If you had a nice, big, tall skyscraper, wouldn't that be funny to see Detroit or Chicago, I should say, from Marquette? But anyhow, Traverse City. Let's see how well you're doing. Actually, I didn't look at how this is doing. Elk mining. Not doing too good. How about over here? You're doing okay. I'm just looking at numbers. So, ooh, Alpina lumber. Not doing well. Losing me money, but money is not an issue at this point. How about Hamilton Oil? Doing fairly good. How about the Forge? Doing pretty good, putting out armor and swords and shields. Okay, just Ann Arbor, whatever. Rouge is doing okay. It's got a lot of competition now. I brought in a lot more. Last episode we had built out Aulisburg and we gave Windsor a little bit more of a purpose. I want to continue out this way. You know, I said this, I call it London, but London, isn't it kind of more like right here, maybe? Oh yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. I didn't realize if that is London, this would be going up to St. Mary's. Anyhow, okay. But I would like to fill out this area a little bit. Maybe put another freeway interchange in here and start filling out this area up here too. Maybe get into the thumb here and start doing something way up here. How well is this doing? We got a ship leaving it, which isn't too bad. So I guess this is doing better, which is good to see. I mean, my hope was, and it seems like whatever I did between the building the bypasses or perhaps the cargo hubs themselves, I'm not sure. But look at this. I still have a little bit of a backup of rail getting into Detroit, but it is nowhere near as it was just a couple of months ago in game. A couple of months ago, I had rail traffic backed up all the way out here. Now, going out this way, different story, of course. I've got a real problem going up and back and forth up here. So what I probably need to do is I'm probably going to need to separate the freight and passenger rail up here. Now, instead of doing the double-decker, I think what I would do is side by side instead, and I can just keep the passenger on the east side. So I'm going to build that parallel track first, and it's going to come right off of right here, actually. So let's let those trains get out of there so I can demolish that bridge. Of course, so I'm just going to get another train right behind it, aren't I? Okay. So, actually, I should do it from right here. And then this could be strictly freight. Yeah, I should do that. Because this is strictly freight as well. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So that bridge can stay. This little bit right here needs to go. Boom. Okay. So, I want to go that way. So, let's go ahead. And this is probably going to be another episode of just rail building. Oh, sorry, folks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go ahead and just bring this right down to ground level here. Okay, I guess I didn't have to... There, that's good, okay. I just want the slope to be somewhat realistic, okay. Even though as I get up here, the rail bounces up and down like a roller coaster anyhow. So we're gonna stay at ground level. We're gonna come up to, I don't know about here. Oop! How did I, oh, I know what I did wrong there, okay. Okay. That was courtesy of Deputy Mayor Dax, who just decided to stomp all over my keyboard. Actually, at this point, I'm going to switch to this tool. So I could use the parallel tool, but I'm not going to. I just would prefer to keep going. Whoa. I would just prefer to just build this out. And if there's a gap, then there be a gap. Okay, so I did it again. How do I keep doing that? Okay, so I do have to go up and over to get into here. So, actually, I may go under since I've got the freeway there. So, let's do that. We're going to have to go under. So let's go ahead. Helicopter view. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that track. I don't really care for that one. Really? It wants to come back up way down there? Fine. Let's go ahead and we'll start to straighten out. And then just a straight shot like that. Okay. Not at all what I envisioned. Let's bring this up. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now that allows it in there, but I still need a bypass. And that bypass could be on the surface here. So let's go ahead and we're going to cheat by disabling bending and enabling that. There we go. And I just need to reconnect up here somewhere, so. Actually, no, I wouldn't even reconnect. This is where I would continue to go side by side. That's true. Okay. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use Move It on this, because as you can see, the track is getting built quite weird. Please don't freeze on me. Okay. And then just go ahead and connect up right there. Okay. And then all these trains are going to have to reconfigure themselves, as it were. So, all right. So make that the same height as that. Same height as that. Same height as that. Same height as that. Fine, same height. I mean, I could spend 3 or 4 hours on just making this track look nice and flat. But that would be a really boring episode. Alright, last thing that I need to do. Actually, I don't think I have any routes going between these two cities, do I? No, so I don't need to build the Y here. I shouldn't have to. Alright. But that should separate the freight, because I can get a route. It did just show a route there. Come on. There we go. So it is able to get a route. Excellent. And over here, yep, okay. So unfortunately those trains had to figure themselves out. That didn't take that long. It worked out kind of easy just because I already had the, I already had this more or less set up. I just went alongside as opposed to... Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I'm not Don't worry, I'm not not contagious or any of that kind of stuff at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to get whatever. I'm not gonna get it. I probably should have built a tunnel under that hill, but oh well. Okay, but hopefully that will figure it out. Now those passenger trains here will, unfortunately, they'll have to despawn and start over. In fact, I can help that by just doing that. And look at that, I already have one on the right side there, so let's just go ahead and alright. Let's see, get rid of that. Boom, and I don't know how I end up with this, but we've just got train cars hanging out. There we go. Alright, any other... Yep, there's one right there, so get rid of that train. Boom. And then I'm just hoping the simulation will correctly bring them back. Yikes, this looks like a total mess here. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's try the other end. Sometimes if you get the tail end, it does just the car. There we go. And then we gotta get rid of you. There we go. Alright. My goodness, there was a lot of passenger traffic on here, and that would be causing a lot of headaches for my passengers. Because they wouldn't be able to get where they're trying to go in a timely manner. Okay, that one can stay. This one needs to go. There we go. This one, unfortunately, needs to go. This one. This one. Train deleting. And now I just realized something. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this one. I do have to bring this over to here, and I can do that easily because this is a passenger route. So okay, so let's do this. I can just tunnel under. There we go. Tunnel under. And then let's just build a connector here, but I want that at surface. There we go. And then can I... Oh. There we go. Arg! Okay, we'll do it the opposite direction because I can't seem to do it this other way. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta connect this up, and that should be fairly straightforward. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now I can get over to Chicago, because I forgot there is that passenger line that comes in from Chicago. So, that will help alleviate traffic here, because there won't be passenger trains in the way. Oh, there's... No, that's a freight train. Okay. But there will still be all this freight traffic, unfortunately. And wow, I just can't believe the amount of freight traffic that's going back and forth. I guess Traverse Cherries is just... I mean, they're pumping it out, apparently. Look at that. So... Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to let that do its thing. There goes my passenger traffic. So all these trains are gonna sort themselves out again, unfortunately. They're gonna sit there and wait because they do the what they call the station timing. So like if I can actually click on that other train, there we go. No, it isn't waiting. Okay. Usually it'll say it's doing the... Oh, or maybe it did read it up there and I just didn't see that. Wow. Well, these are all the Chicago trains. The Traverse City Shuttle goes between here and Chicago, I'm pretty certain. The Mojiko station, and that's another really nice looking asset. Okay, can I sneak in now? Can you get in there? Nope, another train snuck in before you. They built it right there on the platform before you could pull in. Alright, I want to see this actually do its thing though. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're just constantly. Are you gonna be able to sneak in now? There! Okay. And then I think you use the other platform? No, you don't. Huh. Oh, the blue train... Oh, do I have a... How many blue routes do I have going in and out of here, then? Yeah, it should have been on that side. But there's blue arrows going in that way, too. Huh. Yeah, like that one went on the right side. Okay, now I've got to look at... So I've got the Traverse City Shuttle, which goes into that platform. And then what's the other blue one? The number C... Oh, the number 6C Flyer. Okay. What is this game's obsession with these colors? It picks them randomly. And I would really like green once in a while. Oh well, this will sort itself out because those trains need to just not distance, but they need to space themselves out. But anyhow, actually, look at that. That helped getting rid of them there. That helped. Actually, that helped a lot. Look at that. They're not backed up anymore, and now this is a lot better. Look at that. It's moving. Look at that. Even Gary. Wow, rail traffic is pretty clear through Gary. And Chicago, yeah, it's pretty busy, but it has this massive warehouse out here. So a lot of stuff is going to come out here. And delivering steaks and whatever have you in Chicago. I'm kind of modeling that on the old days when Chicago was, where all the beef came from the Midwest. And I love this. Look at that, 148 visitors and 102 tourists have visited this unfortunate mess. I hope you get this this asset up and going, because I would really love to see the final product. But I guess everybody's coming to visit the construction site. How's that? We'll look at it that way. All right, 83,394 Sims. That's up by about 670 folks. So it's going up. So I took care of that rail issue. Now over here in Cleveland, what I really need to have is a bypass for the freight, so that they don't have to stop here. Like that train just wanted to go straight through. If I might have the space to put such a bypass in here. Let's see. I might. This is going to be really dicey, though. Let's see here. So let's zoom out just a little bit. Whoa! Okay, let's try that again. Sorry, tree, we're going to knock you down. So it'll be parallel. And then we'll just go right. But I don't need a tunnel into that. Come on, man. Okay, force it to be ground. There we go. Boom. Yikes. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. You need to be the same height as something like that. There we go. Okay. You should be about the same height as, I don't know, this. Same. Same. There we go. Alright. So the hope here is the game will see this as a shorter route and take this if the train is just going if it's just going over to the edge of the map, and then therefore it doesn't pile up there. Okay, so wow, this is a real nightmare mess here, isn't it? So you need to come down, and then I don't know. I guess I had to bring this up, which is unfortunate because, yeah, now I've got this really unrealistic. If I just take the whole thing down a little bit. That's a little bit better. I guess I can't have it perfect. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Okay. And then last but not least, let's look at this again just to see. Okay. Yeah, this map is really hilly. I don't know if I've ever had a map as hilly as this one. But alas. I can bring this down a little bit to help. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if any trains will actually use that to go around. My guess is it's not going to be a shorter route, so they're still just going to should rename this Cleveland Freight Terminal. Okay. Oh, okay, look at that. See, so now that's excellent. Excellent. So it went around. Excellent to see. All right. Cleveland Freight Exchange. That way I know which ones are going to the edge of the world. I think this is my favorite exchange I've ever built. I like the way it worked out here. I really do. Look at that. There's a lot of trains that go in and out of here. Okay. How many routes do I have going in and out? Just the two. Well, one day I'll build a third one. So I've got the extra platform there. Okay, anyhow. Let's see. What else do we got going on here? So, 83,550. So, gone up about 800 and some. But yeah, look at that. The trains are moving much better. It just shows that if you can separate your freight and your passenger, they operate a lot smoother. Look at that. I mean, yeah, they're going to bunch up here. I would still love a cargo terminal that has more than one track into it. There's probably assets on Steam that I could download for that. But, and then over here, I've got 3 lines coming in, and I only have 2 platforms, so that's going to be a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do to take care of that issue. So, just something I have to be mindful of is each line should really have its own dedicated platform. Like Chicago has, every line has a dedicated platform. And when I say platform, I'm even talking about which side here. So, like, right here, this is 2 platforms, this side and this side. So the only contention they're going to have is when, let's say, like this train wants to cross and there's a train in its way, or there might be something over here in its way. But look at how smoothly Chicago operates. I mean, it just does very well. So, and it runs 846 people through in the last 10 minutes. So really darn good there. Whoops. All right. So yeah, I'm happy. I think I'm done. Well, I say that, and then I look over here, and guess what I see? Oh boy. Well, that could have just been a one-time thing. I mean, the forge is also causing problems, I think, as well. There's a lot of traffic coming out of here, and I didn't really do this very optimally. For instance, trains coming from the east can't get to the forge because this is a one-way track and it goes this way only, right? Oh no, it is a two. Why did I think it was a one-way track? Huh. I thought I had only one-way track. I guess not. Never mind. Okay. Let's check out Fort Wayne, see how it's doing. This was another city that I had done recently, or region, area. So it looks like I have some residential demand. Let's go ahead and continue to build up Fort Wayne a little bit. So I'm going to put, let's see here. I think right along here might be good for commercial, and we're going to make it high density. Why do I not have any zoning there? Oops. Whoops. Sorry? Sorry, folks? Oh. That wasn't my intent. Oh well. I just wanted to know why I had no zoning along that portion. Alright, well anyhow. So being kind of a main road, in a way, I'm going to do that. I'm going to, on this side, put offices, just to keep it a little bit separate from the residential there. That they're not backed up to, you know, grocery stores and whatever have you. There we go. And then we're going to put high density. I can unpause here. Yep, this area here is all going to be high density, but I do need to get some low density going here pretty soon. Because it helps to have low density. The game actually has, for instance, like families tend to live in low density, not high density. I'm going to put offices here. And then on this road as well. And then I'm going to leave the middle alone. Okay. So yeah, some low density. I'll put that like somewhere out here. So we can go ahead. Actually, I really should have this road do something at this point. So, unpause. Can I build without destroying that newly building? Yeah, I can. Here we go. Good. And it's just going to take a wild curve. Actually, what I think would be kind of cool is to just have a road that goes right alongside. Oop, I had anarchy enabled all this time. Oof, I don't like that because you don't know what happened. There we go. This is another one of my favorite pieces of music. This is the classical channel from Cities Skylines. I just realized I had forced everything to ground. I want to get rid of angle very temporarily. Can I build right alongside? Yes, I can. Because I want the road to be almost like right alongside the rail. There we go. I don't know how far I'm going to do that. But I just like the idea that, you know, hey, there's a road right next to the track. It's not uncommon. So this is going to be my suburb area-ish. And then I've got another road right here that I'm going to bring out. And this is where I'm going to use, I mentioned it last episode, or something, maybe it was Knight's Helm, that I want to use some of those roads that are down here. These little two-lane plain streets that are really just like neighborhood roads. And not these nice grass-lined and everything. So, okay. So let's just go ahead and, so right off of here, we're going to have no, I'm not going to connect these. These are all going to be more or less dead end. Well, hang on. I take that back. I realized I'm backing up against high density. So what I'm going to do is, because it's backing up against high density, I'm going to have it be a normal road there. I don't know what I'm going to put on that side. But now I'll start putting down some of these roads. And then I'm going to try something. Don't know how well this is going to work, but... This isn't going to work out very well at all, is it? Nope. Okay. What I'm trying to do... How far out do I have to go? Okay, that was a little extreme. There we go. Wow, that took a lot longer than I anticipated just to build that. So let's just go one more over. There we go. Okay, that should be kind of nice for a bit. And then we're going to put a straight across road here just to connect this. There we go. This little road went to the market. I don't know, I was thinking this little piggy went to the market, but anyhow. Actually, why am I doing that? I'll just continue my pattern. There we go. Okay. I could put something nice and big in there. Okay. So this will be a bunch of low density, but I am going to need, even though I have all my education needs taken care of, I am going to put down some schools. Looks like because of the way that I built the roads, though, I need to have one on either side. I guess I don't really need to do this. I mean, I don't have to have perfect coverage is what I'm getting at. Because I just don't need perfect coverage. Oh, look at that. I need heat. Looks like I have a heat deficit. Yep. Okay. So I can build these pretty much anywhere. So let's put them up. You know what? We're going to put it way up here. Yeah, I think up here would be kind of nice. Not kind of nice, but would be a good spot for it. So what we'll do... Oh, that's a one-way road. Here we go. I want the industrial road. Right there. Comes straight off. And then this is the one that doesn't require fuel. So we're going to do this. I probably didn't need to build that many. Okay. That should give me 80, 240, and I had a deficit of only like 30, so yeah, I'm set now. Okay. Actually, while I'm thinking, let's talk. Okay, water is okay. I'm sorry, power is good. Water is good. Alright, let's head back to Fort Wayne. So I put down 2 schools. I need a high school. Let's go ahead and put that on this main road. Yeah, I'm not going to have very good coverage. Oh, wait, no, I do need to have good coverage. Oof. I forgot, I do have to have good coverage. I'm thinking of the other city where I've got the Hadron Collider. I don't have that in this city. Maybe I need... I'm gonna try something here. Oh, I need to upgrade this road though because I just realized it's the industrial road. Come on, I want to get it. Whatever. There, okay. And now let's go ahead and change that to a better road for... Actually, this could be a tree-lined road. Actually, I like this one better. There we go, with the trees in the center. Okay. How's that do for... It gets better coverage now. Okay. Alright, so I got education. Police. Truant officers right next to the school. Fire. And a clinic. There we go. Okay. I do actually have demand for residential. That's pretty good to see. Alright. I have a house right on the corner there. Actually, do I want people living on this road? Maybe I'll do something with that road. Nobody actually lives on it. I'm definitely building more residential, or zoning more residential than I will need for a while. So this should cover me for quite some time. We'll allow one house there. Okay. Actually, no. You know what we'll put there? We will put... There. Okay. because I do need to have a park or two in all of this. In fact, we'll put another one right there. Okay. Okay. So see how well that fills out. I don't know what I'm going to put on this side. I guess I could put high density residential on this road, and it wouldn't be too bad having high density backing up to high density residential backing up to high density commercial. What I'm after is, I wanted to, excuse me, I wanted to have a logical city center with a lot of vertical growth, and then from that city center it spreads out to lower. Unfortunately, in this game, you get like 2 levels, unless you use things like this. Your regular standard, like right here, is about the tallest that you usually get. It'd be nice if things could grow a little bit taller. Instead, you have to build them yourself. Alright, I don't want to look, but let's take a look at the rail traffic. It is okay. It's a little backed up, but it is still much better than it was. Look at that. That is all clear now. So that is really good to see. How is this train station working out? That's okay. It looks like it has mostly sorted itself out. Because with, I don't remember if it's Traffic Manager President Edition or what, but I do have a mod that does the spacing. So it will say, hey, wait a minute, another vehicle on this line is directly ahead of me. Let me hold off here at the station for a little bit so that I don't have 2 buses right next to each other going down that same route. The Go Renson. Man, I'm curious what that is like down in downtown Detroit right now. What they've done, I mean, the big 3, basically just everybody is working from home. They've even shut down the plants and production of vehicles. This thing, I don't know, it's scary. Just how many, the shopping malls are just all closed. And, how are those stores going to survive this? I don't know. It's just scary. That bridge is, let's fix the Ambassador Bridge here. These should be the same height as at least this. There. And then, actually, looks like I did put a slight arc into that, so okay. I could exaggerate this just a bit, though. Let's see. Just a bit. Give it a little bit. There. How about the Blue Water Bridge? Yeah, let's do the same thing. Just give it just a slight arc, just so it looks like it's actually a bridge that does something. There we go. Oh, do ships go through there? No, they don't. Okay. It just occurred to me that they can't... Oh, that would be so great to have ships going up and down the Detroit River, though. Oh, but I'd have to widen it, and I would definitely have to change these. I'd have to raise that bridge, and I would have to raise the Ambassador Bridge, and I'd have to deepen this. But that would be cool to have ships going up and down that river. Oh well. There is a shipping route down here, though, I noticed. Yep. So I could put another freight terminal down here. We saw how great that always works out. Alright, let's see how Fort Wayne is doing. Probably nothing because, yeah, it's nighttime and nothing gets built during the night. I have to wait until morning. Alright, well, let's take a look over here in Chicago. I'm beginning to wonder, should I add a fourth skyscraper to the skyline? It would probably be, what do we got here? I've got 311 Wacker, 900 North Michigan, and the John Hancock. So the last two would be the Aon and the Willis Towers, or formerly Standard Oil and Sears. So I think it's spelled, is it A-O-I-N? No. Is it just A-O-N? Yeah, there it is right there. Aon Center. Oh wow, you require a lot of space though, don't you? You'd have to be way over here. Or, I guess, right here. Yeah. And then, as far as the Willis Tower, the Sears, you could probably... Nope. I did not design this to allow them to fit. I would have to move the road. I'd have to move Lakeshore Boulevard, or whatever I want to call that. Yep, I did not make this big enough. Actually, if I moved 311 and 900, if I move these, I could do it. Maybe. Let's speed up to get to daylight. So I want to see Fort Wayne develop a little bit here, because 8476, so yeah, up about 1300. Pardon me, drinking some Perrier over here, so I got a little bit of fizz. I just enjoy watching. You know, I don't have any subways anywhere or any monorails anywhere. I wonder if I should start working on that. Ooh, post offices. Just occurred to me, I saw that over there. Do I have a post office in Fort Wayne? Yep, I do. Okay. Wait. No, I don't. Okay, they need a post office. So... right on the corner there. That should help. Wow, look at all the freight coming in and out of here. Look at it all. But it moves so smoothly. Look at it. Oh gosh, it's amazing. I love how smoothly. It's like just a roundabout with train stations on it. It's just so... it moves so smoothly. It's probably my smoothest freight exchange in the entire game. Look at that, and they're leaving with 100% capacity. That's awesome. So yeah, it's just an endless line of trucks going round and round and round. There's Kathleen Street. I'm gonna do this there. Just make that Kathleen Street. Oh, and then Kathleen Avenue is over here. Whatever. And Kathleen Bridge. So, come on, daylight. It's 3:30 in the morning. Still haven't decided what I'm going to put in this roundabout. I do have a... Did I do this last time? Just go through all my roundabouts, and I think I make my roundabouts too big for all of the ones that I've got. So the pearl... Oh, definitely way too small. 8 by 8. 10 by 10. So 12 by 12. Yeah, as you can see, it will work if it's off center. So we got Obelisk, Nelson, Juliet. Yep, I make it just a little bit too big. Actually, I'm curious what happens if I do that, and then will I get the no transport Zot or what? Let's find out. Yeah, I get road guidelines with roads, but I can't get road guidelines with my tree tool. Oh well. There. Oop, I don't want that. No. Okay, individual place. There we go. What is this one? Oh, I could have just did that. Why am I not getting trees? Single, default. Give me my trees. Where'd they go? It was the pine, sugar maple. I want my sugar maple. Where'd it go? Let's see you. Which is, oh, is this it? Yeah, sugar maple. Ah, there we go. Okay. Just, I don't know, plunk down a lot of trees in here and make people happy that there's trees and green and what have you. If I could get a path through here. There we go. Okay. Excellent. And daylight has arrived. So let's slow things down. Okay, speed up until we get to 6 a.m. So we can see all this is going to pop up with development. There's already kids in the school, even though there's nobody living near it. And then just, they're going to sound the alarm at 6 a.m. or 6:30, I can't remember, and then boom, everything's going to build. I'm pretty certain. Come on. 2, 1, 0. There it goes. And the whistle has sounded. The workers are constructing. The construction workers are building. And that's really going to hurt my education because, of course, I have all these dumb people moving into the city because Sims are dumb when they move in, unfortunately. Speaking of dumb, libraries. No, that's a university. There we go. No, liberal arts. I thought there were libraries now. I just don't remember where. Library. Public library, there we go. So we'll give them a public library down here. Which I was saying, put something in this big area. How about that? We'll put a big old library right there. Doesn't make sense that it's way out in the suburb area, but oh well. Oh, I still have... There we go. I want to see it all become occupied. Little happy face or whatever it is. I can't remember that. Or the little dollar sign, I think that pops up over it when it means that it's been occupied. There. Oh, it's a little person. Okay. The race to the suburbs. Do I have buses out here? I don't have any buses out here. But wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I do have buses. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because I built the Planet Express bus depot, so yeah. So let's take a look. And, let's give them some bus access out here. So, there, right in front of the school. There, right there, there, right here, and then, do I want to go through the downtown area? I mean, it would make sense to take people downtown. So here, 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 there, there, and complete it. And then let's see if I can give a kind of the opposite direction. No, I don't have a stop there yet. Okay. So right there, right around the corner. Don't put bus stops on top of each other. Bad things happen. Up through the roundabout. Around that corner. Across the street from that bus stop. the route. There we go. Okay. I mean, these people have to walk, but I'm not going to be able to get a bus route through there. So, all right. Well, 85, 893. Of course, though, I just built, you know, all of this. So that's where a lot of it probably came in. Just take one more look at all of my rail traffic and how well it's doing. That's Petoskey. Over here. Yep, so this is just a really darn busy train station. But yeah, look at that. It's clear now. Yep, freight is backed up, but at least my passenger trains are moving. So yeah, freight is just going to be a continual problem. What are you waiting for? You're just... Oh, you're going the other way. Okay. So yeah, it's back. I'm back to the same problem. I thought I had it solved, but it looks like I've just got way too much freight traffic going between Detroit and Chicago, and holy moly. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta take care of this because that's just people being stupid and trying to merge all the way across at once. I will allow you to go into that lane only because up here, there you're gonna have to stay in your lane, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. Let's watch that now. Because, yeah, see, that's causing a lot of problems merging. There we go. That works out better. This is why you don't put interchanges that close to each other, that's all. But yeah, that's working out better. Okay. Freeway is pretty darn busy. Wow. But you know what? I'd rather have a whole bunch of traffic on the freeway than on the surface streets. It is rush hour too, so there is that. 1,855 people. Dang numb. Boom. I should rename some of these because I don't know where they're really going. But yeah, passenger traffic is good. Freight traffic on the south side isn't doing too bad. It's the north side that, you know, through Lansing and all that. That's the biggest problem, unfortunately. But I think this would be a good spot to say, let's call it an episode. Oh, look at that. We've got, yep, traffic that's, sorry, I just want to look. Yeah, my bypass is picking up a little bit of traffic. So getting between there and the edge of the map. But what I want to see is trains that go around. Doesn't look like there's a lot going there, though. Where are you going? Freight terminal. Freight terminal. Freight terminal. So everybody's just going to Cleveland. There we go. You're going to the exchange. Yep. Butt end first train there. Another butt end train. There, okay, yep. So you go around. You're doing the smart thing. Excellent. Whoa, gosh. Looks like you're going to clip your head on that overpass there. Okay. So everybody, I hope you had a great time watching this episode. I have a great time playing the game. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to know about my other content that I come up with, or not come up with, but play, there's the city's Skylines Knight's Helm, which is my much larger city and is not as creative mode as this. I still have some things I got to do. This is a total creative mode city, this one. And then there's Astroneer as well. And whenever I can finally do it again, I do want to bring City of Heroes back. I just hope that this can be sorted out and I can start playing. Well, I can play it, but that I can start streaming it and showing you the great game of City of Heroes. So, everybody, I hope you had a great time, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities, Skylines, Knights Gauntlet. Take care and